Hey everyone, welcome to Twin Tuesday. My name is Dana Schmoyer and I am 28 weeks pregnant with monodi twin girls. I am starting to really celebrate every single week that I'm still pregnant with these girls. We're not having any complications, but we're counting down. We're in the last 10 weeks here, and that's really exciting, and it's getting difficult. It's getting uncomfortable. Right now, the girls are totaling about 5 pounds. I had an ultrasound on Wednesday, and baby A was measuring at 2 pounds 5 ounces, and baby B was measuring at 2 pounds 9 ounces. So we're getting up there, and it's getting to the point where this is almost what I had like the last 2 weeks of my deliveries for my other kids. My third child was not even 6 pounds when she was born, and I was really uncomfortable at the end of her pregnancy. My biggest child that I've had was 8 pounds 9 ounces. That was my last child, who is 14 months now, and it's starting to sink in that I'm going to be experiencing what a really heavy baby feels like, which I'm actually hoping to experience that, because that would mean that they will be at a good healthy weight whenever they're born. So hopefully we can continue to let them grow. It's going to continue to get way uncomfortable, way more so than I already am, but we're dealing with it. I can't sit or stand or walk or lay down for any period of time for too long without getting even more uncomfortable, and so I'm constantly having to just change my position and everything. I'm not on bed rest, which is wonderful. I have been trying to get some errands done. I like to make my kids a quilt when I'm pregnant with them so that they can have it at the hospital with them and bring it home. And so I went ahead and bought all the fabric that I have with that. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll get to see that fabric. And it's just trying to get all these errands in, like going to Joann Fabric, my favorite store to go and just shop for fabric and everything. But it wore me out, and I'm excited that I don't have to go back again while I'm pregnant. Other news with my ultrasound that I had this week: when we started the ultrasound, we started with measuring the blood fluid in the brain of the girls, and the volume that we were trying to not go above was 45, and baby A was measuring about 52, so she was too high for what she should have been. And then baby B was measuring at 39, so they didn't worry about her at all. She was good. The ultrasound technician went ahead and did the rest of the growth ultrasound to find out how big they are, and went back and did another MCA ultrasound of baby A's brain, and we got a reading down to 45. So the doctor wasn't too concerned about it. The technician was even like, they're healthy, everything looks good, but we do need to set another appointment for next Wednesday. So this week I'm going back again with another ultrasound to just remeasure everything and just see how they're doing. I haven't had any more cases of lots of Braxton Hicks contractions. I've been paying really close attention to my activity level and what I can handle and everything, which tonight I was actually thinking that I would probably start hitting a lot of contractions, but thankfully I have been able to not have to get that far, and have been laying on the couch and resting in between, trying to make meals and prepping for stuff and everything. So it's been nice to be able to kind of know, like, okay, this is the point, like, you need to stop, otherwise it's gonna get bad. Subscribe if you haven't. Every Tuesday I do an update on my twins, and this week you'll find out if the blood fluid range is good or if there's an issue starting to come up. So make sure you come back next week and find out what's going on there. They seemed really hopeful and everything. Even if there is something going wrong, it's a normal issue that they have dealt with many times, and we'll be able to know how to help. So just pray that these girls will be good, and we'll find out Wednesday if there's an issue arising or not. Also subscribe, because on Wednesdays I share a little bit about what I have been learning through the last week, and this week I'm going to be talking about my faith a little bit and how that has been going lately. So I hope to see you next week, but I really hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.